Hey, welcome. All my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning to your boy, Pfunk Thinking Right, at my YouTube classroom where I do what I do for you. Today, Wrightism 25 Rules to Live By. I've been doing a lot of lessons going today, lately, but today I'm going to do my thing storytelling, story with a message in the story. Today's message is your boy a little upset, so you got to bear with me. Okay? I'm about to go in on the truth. Topic is when teaching the truth and enlightening our people is wrong. I got a problem with that. Let's discuss it and let you know how I feel about it. Okay? I teach right thinking, rightisms, concepts of living for a reason. I've been practicing this concept for over 20 years. Seeing the work all right for me in my daily routine in my life and working out. Last 3 years, I put it to the test to find out if I can teach it to those who want to listen and learn. That's what I'm doing, what I do. Next one is I also live right thinking. Right because I choose to. I know right from wrong. I used to do bad. I tell you, my whole life I did wrong. For 6 years, I served that other guy, doing slick, stick, underhanded stuff, misusing, abusing people. I apologize for anybody who had caught up in that nonsense. I apologize. That's as far as I'm going. Now that I've changed my life around, I don't do those things no more. By choice. That's all. That's what doing the right thing is all about. Your choice. God give us free will. Okay? Use it to benefit yourself and show him his respect. I got a story for that, but we're in the storytelling right now. I'm just going through my 25 rules. But when I get to talking and teaching, I got a story for every situation, every scenario that we're going to come across. Trust me. That's for your story with a message. Message always in the story. I got stories for you. Bunch of them. Okay? I don't teach belief. I don't teach what I believe. I teach strictly what I know that I found to be true after putting it to the test myself personally. I'm not going to tell you what I read in my books. I'm not going to tell you what I heard from my professor. I'm going to tell you what I heard from my mentor. I'm only going to tell you what I experienced. That I can do with no problem. That's truth. That's all. I can't teach my opinion or beliefs. I teach what I know. That's my personal pet peeve. I don't concern myself with other people's beliefs and thoughts. I figure you do the same thing with mine, so I don't give you them. I give you the truth. That's the difference. I know the truth about myself, so I can teach it. I live it. I understand it. I can show you how to manifest it for yourself. Again, I do what I do for you, my followers, my right thinkers, anybody who wants to improve themselves spiritually and intellectually, spiritually. Spiritual knowledge. That's what you want to get. God knowledge. That's it. I don't do religion, you know that, but I'm going to give you God information to help you get closer to God. Truth is in spirituality. Again, as the Egyptians, we were spiritual people, the most spiritual people in the world at the time. This was said by the Greeks and the Romans who came into Egypt and saw that we celebrated what they thought was many gods. They got gods that they don't see. They just, okay, but they didn't know the intricate workings. Why? Because they're strangers. They call it the Egyptian mystery system. It's only a mystery to the outsiders. I know the secrets, and a mystery to me. I went to the pyramids and found the secrets. I'm bringing it back to my people. That's the truth. Here we go. Spiritual truth is having knowledge of self. Oh, I know me. Do you know you? I'm not being facetious or trying to be smart. Knowing you mean that you know you. That's what I'm saying. Spiritual truth is what will free your soul. Knowledge of self, being conscious of who you are. God consciousness. Haru, Christhood, anointment, whatever you call the enlightenment that you're going to get spiritually, you can call it whatever you want. It still comes out the same thing. Nihas, a spiritual awakening, a spiritual enlightening of oneself to oneself. That's it. I get excited. Spiritual knowledge is the real knowledge. You have to learn it. It's there. All you got to do is understand it. I'm giving it to you. All you got to do is tune in and get it. And then getting it, hearing it, oh, that's fine. But until you use it, it's just a waste of your time and mine. I ain't trying to do that for neither one of us, so trust me. I'm giving you the goods. Spiritual relationships are better than physical relationships. I've amassed a bunch of friends now through likes and but I call them my spiritual sisters, my sisters in Christ, sisters and women of God, my Eastern Star sister, whatever it is. When I call you sister, that means I'm not trying to have a relationship with you, not physical. Okay? Spiritual relationships is what I aspire to have with a lot of females. Why? It's not sexual. It ain't personal. Spiritual. We all got God. All you gotta do is share it. We can do that. Share the love. Okay? So don't get the wrong idea. Please. Here you go. When knowledge of self becomes a priority, it should be taught early in life, and it should be held accountable for life. That's why you live a good life. Hold yourself accountable to do what? The right thing. It's a choice. I chose to do the wrong thing. Now I choose to do the right thing. It's a difference. That's all. Still a choice. If you do good, you're rewarded. You do bad, you should be punished. Let's stay there. Let's deal with knowledge of self when it's a priority. Watch this. When you are taught right thinking, knowledge early in your life, that's my son, and you acquiesce to the circumstances and situations that set forth for you in life, handling your business at an early age, being responsible at an early age, knowing how to be you at an early age. All these things is taught at an early age. I digress. That's why we need to teach our kids the truth. Dispense with the fairy tales. Just kill the fairy tales because they're missing the message in the fairy tale. They believe the fairy tale instead of getting the message. Give them something with a message that they can understand, live with, and manifest, and then they keep the story going. Okay? When I raised my son in my image, I gave him only the good parts of it. When I see my son, I see my good qualities that I installed in him. I still have them, but to see him manifest in somebody else, that's a beautiful thing. That's what parenting is all about. Watching yourself manifest in your offspring. You feed it, you nurture it, you watch it grow, and it will grow to look to be similar to you. And if you're a good person, that's a good thing. If you're not a good person, I'll leave that one there. When you teach your child, when you teach your children, they also live like that also. What you teach them is how they're going to live. What they see growing up, product of our environment. I became a hustler and a street runner because that's what I saw in my environment, and that's what I aspired to do. And it wasn't until I got it out of my system that I realized, man, that was really no good lesson in life, but really waste your time doing that. Okay? It goes nowhere. If anything you do don't amount to benefits that you can enjoy and live with, it ain't worth doing. Trust me on that one. Okay? When you lie to your children, they also live that lie also. So if you keep the truth, they'll follow the truth. If you give them lies, they're going to follow lies because they trust you to give them what they should have. And they're not going to question mommy and daddy. I didn't. So let's try to do the right thing by them and give them an opportunity to do the best they could because we're giving them the best that we got. Okay, I didn't give my son the game. I didn't give no. It's the difference, okay? I got grandsons that's doing the right thing. It's important. When you have knowledge of self, you have power of self. Knowing yourself meaning you know your limits, you know your control, you know everything about you that needs to be done in order for you to be a decent and good person. That's all. To tell the truth is a bad thing. Why? Since when telling the truth is a bad thing? Let's go over that. I know the truth behind spiritual knowledge. I leave it. I teach it. I know it. I want my people to be spiritually enlightened. Because if you don't put God first in your life, you're going to have problems. That's the first thing. I ain't running around here, no, but my man, I'm telling you, we need to put God in the forefront as an individual. That's all. We ain't got everybody running around, the whole kumbaya. No, just live right, do right, and be right. That's all God asks of every individual that has the spirit in them. Okay? All human beings have the same right. I know spirituality is truth, not religion. Religion is man-made. Spirituality is given for God. So I don't have that argument about, well, you say you don't do religion. No, I don't. I keep telling you that. Religion has spirituality in it. Religion don't make spirituality. And spirituality don't mean religion. Okay, I admit to that argument too many times. Okay, I know truth. I live it. I experience it for myself. Again, I'm not going to give you what I believe. Ain't nothing about that. I'm not going to give you what I think or feel. I'm going to give you what I know. I experienced my enlightenment. I experienced having anointment. I experienced that conversation that a lot of y'all scared to have or just refuse to get involved with. Right? It's the mind thing. You got to be conscious. Think. It ain't illegal yet. Thank you, George. Becoming conscious of spiritual knowledge. This is what I'm trying to get you to be. Conscious of God within you. Right there in a nutshell. What's this? Right thinking is the way to become spiritually enlightened. I'm going to break it down for you, but you have to do the work. Live, do, and be the right way. Trust me. Trust me. Right thinking is spiritual thinking, living a righteous life. I choose to live right. I choose to do right. I choose these things to do for myself. Everybody has their own right to choose what they think is best for them. That's all I'm saying. I choose to do this because I think it was best for me. That's all. No more, no less. Right thinking is a way of life you can have for yourself. Your life is yours. I'm just saying, if you do these things, implement them, and routinely have them on a daily basis, you'll get better at what it is you're doing. Whatever it is, don't make a difference. See, I ain't changing nothing. You're just going to add on to your character and personality things that will enhance you as an individual. Okay? Right thinking goal is to wake you up to yourself. God's in there. He ain't out there. I can tell you that. Listen, find him. And if you go inside, you'll find him. If you live right and do right, he'll find you. That's how it's done. Heart, mind, as one. Last one. Right thinking will change your life. It changed mine for the better. If it ain't for the better, change for the sake of change ain't good. But change for the better is always a welcome change. For anybody. Anybody, change for the better should be respected and understood for just that. Changing for the better. That's what right thinkers do. Change for the better. I do.